K with MDA here, and as you can probably see, it's waifu time, my family. Alright, I don't know much about this game, but I'm really hoping it's just like Doki Doki Literature Club. You know, like that game that came out in 2017 and got everyone scared because it started like a cute little game and then it turned into an evil and horror game, and I just love that game. But yeah, let's see what this is about, and without further ado, let's begin this new game. What is your name? K with MBDA sounds like a mouthful. Sounds like very long, so I'm just gonna put KG. There you go. My name is KG. Teya. Whoops. Now that I've got your attention. Human attention span is way too short, so let's get straight to the point. You see, KG, they say that the vast majority of people will never amount to anything. Oh, I see where this is going, Teya, and I don't think I like it. But you're not one of them, right? Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, KG, why don't you tell us? What's your life about? I'm so excited to learn all about it. My sounds so funny. Phony. I don't like phonies. I'm such a horrible actor. Yeah, I can tell. Hey, I thought we decided to get straight to the point. KG, we really need your help. Trust me, it's not a trivial issue. Duh. Look, KG, it appears to be a little too empty, don't you think so? The thing is, we have allegedly lost this content. We have too many lives on our hands. I use the word allegedly on purpose. See, there's another possible explanation for that Waifu boy. If your life is meaningless, there's nothing to write about. But I'm sure that's not the case with you, right? Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure about that, right? My life is amazing. My life is very fun. Trust me, guys. Oh, Natsuki. Come on, of course it's not true. Let's admit it. We are to blame. Luckily, everything can be fixed. You could just tell us what your life is about. But how would we know if you're telling the truth? Instead, I think it's better we observe you for a while. That'll be the best way to fill in the blanks, don't you think? I guess so. Don't worry, KG, we won't bother you for too long. Oh, and no alternate realities or time travel. We need you to be the real you. That's why we'll conduct the observation in your natural habitat. My room? Sounds a bit rude. I admit you get to the point. Just be yourself, KG. A few days is all we need to get to the story of your life back. I'll do my best to make these days magical. You're guaranteed to create happy memories that will last a lifetime. Have fun, and just remember, life is about choices. Yeah, that's very true. Life is about choices. Oh, yeah, just like Doki Doki Literature Club. Psst, KG, can you hear me? I'm not sure what happened, but I'm kinda stuck here. Come and see for yourself. Here, I'm right here. The whiteboard, KG. Hello, mortal. Or should I keep referring to you by my name? Sorry, I look like this. Can't do anything. Well, at least I can change the vibe a bit. What the actual? Yes, much better now. By the way, I'm a living human girl. Don't believe me? Fine, I'll prove it. Yeah, we are completely... We lost it. See, I walk on my 2 feet just fine. You have no other choice but to admit it. I'm a real human being. Maybe you're confused about my tail and cat ears, though. Well, I'm just lucky enough to have things like that. I'm a lucky girl. Sorry, had to go do something. So what were we drawing on the whiteboard? I'm a lucky girl. Do you believe in luck, KG? Not really. I actually believe we make our own luck. I hope you do. luck is crucial. See, your life is about the choices you make. Guess what? To make a good one, you need luck. Which reminds me, I have plenty of luck to share with you. From now on, every time you stand at the crossroads, just look around and you may see me. Well, maybe not every time. I do need to sleep, you know? Right. Sleep is very important. Not many people realize that. Actually, I feel like taking a nap right now. We're going to have a memorable time this week. Who knows? Maybe it's a beginning of a new era. Please enjoy, okay? Okay, here goes. Yeah, this is definitely not what I expected, for sure. I'm really hoping this is not a dating simulator for real. Feels like I ended up in some sort of a tilted picture. If I decide to go straight, what's behind that corner in front of me? I wonder. Truth to be told, I'm both curious and scared to check it out. Can't stop the feeling that someone is silently observing me. Why is there a different wallpaper on each wall? I move closer and inspect that weird red arcade machine. Press the button to win. Life purpose generator. Whoa! Now that's what I call a name. Press X to win. As if it was that easy. 187. Now it looks more like a slot machine. Whatever. Press the button. 3 numbers. 187. What does it mean? Okay, I'll give it one more try. 424. 424. Doesn't ring any bells. I think all 3 numbers should be the same to win something. Well, a life purpose is worth giving it another go. That's for sure. Right. 002. Gets more and more random over time. 313. What is this? One last attempt and I call it a day. But to my greatest surprise, I get 3 in a row. 3 hieroglyphics. If I'm not mistaken, it means Japan, and well, Japanese. Quite an entertaining slot machine, I must admit. Does that really mean Japanese? Are there any... I don't want to say weebs, but... are there any people that speak Japanese? If so, in the comments down below, leave what it means. Everything is blurry. Japan, huh? Very strange game. Oh, Natsuki! Rise and shine, KG! My wake-up call can't be this cute. Hey you're finally awake. Hey Nana. Nana? I was curious to see if you're alive. Just curious, not worry. Being worried is no fun. On second thought, maybe I was curious in a worried type of way. Whoa, how did you manage to fall asleep in such a weird pose? Was it that difficult to lay on the desk? Who knows? By the way, the dream was so bizarre, I managed to remember it. Hey, tell me, will you? Pretty please, was there anything lewd? What? What? What about me? Did I appear in your dream? Huh, you're blushing. It's confession time. It was a pure and innocent dream, Nana. Here goes. I do a quick recap of what happened in my dream. So I ended up with Japan, and then I woke up. How boring. And what's so special about Japan? I mean, we're here right now. Where else could they come up with such a marvelous idea like bringing us all here together? By the way, speaking of marvelous, you must see this. By the way, wait right here. 2 other girls enter the classroom. And then, I just binge-watched the whole series overnight. 10 episodes straight. Oh my. I watch one each morning while having a breakfast. That's 10 times lower than me. That's 10 times more. I got to enjoy it. Hey, check this out. I can't believe my eyes. A gift voucher for 2. And that's a doors, yeah. How would you swing that? Lucky, I guess. I'm surprised to see them distributing gift vouchers. Yeah, they said it's an experiment. An experiment, huh? Who do you plan to go together with, Nona? Not sure yet, but I need somebody who knows how to have a good time. I think I know a suitable candidate. Maybe I'm in this room. I'll keep that in mind. But you haven't seen everything. Check it out. What a cute kitty, but look at this. That's not a cute kitty. Oh, that picture looks cute. This one looks terrifying. Look at the kitty's face. Jesus, oh, that's a cute one. We have a cat. Well, not us, but our neighbors has a cat that it's so fat, just like this cat. I don't know why I said that. I just thought it was a very interesting thing to say. Huh? You know nothing about cute cats. The girls put their phones on the desk so each cat could be seen and compared to others. For me, they're all good, but judging by the looks on the girls' faces is not that easy. We need a judge here. I hereby propose KG to fill this role. Agreed. Approved. Well, which cat is the cutest one around? Whoops, I better come up with a decent enough answer. Should I say they're all great? Nah, I think I know a better answer. Let me show you another cute picture, ladies. I put my phone on the table with my cat on the screen. Nah, I hereby propose to strip KG of his position as a judge. Agreed. Approved. There was an attempt. Ready for class, everyone? Honestly, I'm still half asleep. I know how to keep you awake. Meditation. Close your eyes. Yeah, like this. Now, concentrate. You feel great. You feel refreshed. Oh yes, I do. You feel important. You need to praise Nana. What? Works wonders, right? Jeez, I almost dozed off, Nana. I still have a few more minutes before our class starts, so I decide to go talk to someone. Oh. Okay, who should we talk to? If we talk to Natsuki looking girl, the FBI is coming right at me. So I guess I'll just go with Sima. Heck yeah. Love blondes. Just kidding. How are you? Good, thanks. She looks at me with her brilliant eyes and then smiles. That's the toughest part of the conversation, right? When you have to say something but nothing comes to mind? To tell you the truth, I struggle with this just like you. I mean, I could have told you about a dream I saw once, but I don't see dreams. Can't be any better to tell her about the dream I had today. Wow, so exciting. And you say we stood in shining arcs? Yeah, and everything was blinking around you. As if I got no idea how to pronounce that. Or Leonardo da Vinci painting? If you haven't seen their masterpiece, go and take a look. Mesmerizing. If your dream was true, it would be so entertaining. Each day would be more and more exciting. Shame it's not going to happen. I mean, it's unlikely that studies would be included in these 4 days, and you're here. On the other hand, I enjoy studying, so who knows? No, after all, your dream can be true. Why do you think so? Think about it. How is it possible to change everything in just 4 days? By the way, it's very easy to test whether or not you're sleeping. Like in a dream, it's not possible to think of it as a dream? What? No, of course not. It's much easier. Like this. Sima pinches me. Ouch. See, in a dream, you're unlikely to feel anything. Good morning. Don't think it was convincing enough. I need to pinch you as well. I'm afraid we don't know each other well enough to do this. Fair enough. You may sit down. Forming a close bond with your teacher for a risk-free, high-trust environment. That was advertised as a vital part of our experience here. Maybe that's why Teya teaches us every subject except for physical education. Not sure how it's possible. She's the real MVP. Okay everyone, time for a literature class. Remember, no poetry allowed. Oh, I almost forgot to check the attendance. I happen to know someone who's running late again. Oh. Oof. So sorry for being late. Can I go in? My, look who's here. Isn't this our most punctual student, Ermi? What's your reason for being late today? I mean, it's only your 3rd time this week. Well, Let me guess, you overslept again, didn't you? Well, it's because I spent all night studying. I want to believe. Fine, Hermie. Please take your seat and don't be late again. Right. That works. Okay, class. I guess it would be silly to ask if you like reading. You're smart enough to enjoy borrowing someone's mind for free, right? Right. She looks smart, so I'll go with her. Teya? Maybe it's worth asking after all. Do you like reading? Let me remind you not to raise your hands. Just talk out loud. We're all friends here, remember? Of course. I enjoy reading. I decide to answer next. I like reading, yeah. I like reading. Reading is overrated. Some books are just way too old. Old things are outdated and useless, you know? What about old friends, Nana? Sorry, not old enough to have them. Also, the stories are so predictable. Like when it's a murder case, let me guess, the butler did it. Come on, you can always find that one book which is different, Nana. Exactly, 1 in a million. 90% of everything is crud. It's the surgeon's law. Well, all jokes aside, people have too much to deal with in everyday life. There's nothing wrong with reading a simple yet fascinating book to unwind. I like reading, but I wish it could be more visual. Yeah, it often takes so long to put an emphasis on something. With visuals, it's so much easier to do this. Whoa, okay, don't do that. You are scaring me. Whoa, no, stop that. Hey, don't look at me. I'm trying not to. I said stop. I'm trying not to. What? Oh, right, you can. Whoa, Jesus. Your emphasis now. That's creepy. Not as creepy as finding Sayuri hanging, but still. Spoken like a true visual I have no idea how to pronounce that. You're a lot more mature than you look, aren't you, Nana? I like my coffee black, thank you. I wonder if you have any favorite books at all. I do. Now is the perfect time to learn about this, Sima. You all have to prepare a short speech about your favorite book. No plot recaps either. Interesting facts and thoughts only. We have enough time to cover 2 books today. Now, yesterday, you submitted your favorite title. I narrowed the list down to 3 books. That's the best I could do. All 3 are masterpieces, and I'm not good at making choices. Keiji, why do you help me? Seems that my book didn't make it to the shortlist. Here's the shortlist, KJ. Take a look at it. Of course, you've read all these books, right? The Catcher in the Rye. I have read that one, yeah. The Catcher in the Rye was a pretty good book, in my opinion. Many people think that it was a dumb book and that nothing interesting happened, but I mean, it makes sense because it's just about what was his name for that? Holden. It's just about Holden recovering his memory, like living and telling us what happened in the past, sort of rewinding. That's not the word. Remembering what happened in his life. The Catcher in the Rye is a story by J.D. Salinger, published as a novel in 1951. Yeah, it's an old book. Also was trending for some reason on Twitter a couple of weeks ago, and everyone was just talking crap about that book, and I got so mad because it's one of my favorite books. The main hero's name is Holden Caulfield, age 16. Yeah. Holden's been expelled from his school due to poor performance. Countless adventures await Holden on his way home. Yeah. He deals with issues like alienation, superficiality, and many more. The Catcher in the Rye is considered as one of the best coming-of-age stories. Yeah. Crime and Punishment, I haven't read that one. It's a novel by Fyodor Dostoevsky, first published in 1866. focuses on mental anguish and moral dilemmas of a broke student. Rodion creates a plan to kill a pawnbroker to obtain her money, but things don't go too smoothly after he performs the act. Rodion finds himself in a moral agony, disgusted by what he has done. Sounds interesting. Winnie the Pooh is a short story collection written by Alan Milne, first published in 1926. The book portrays the adventures of a boy named Christopher Robin and his teddy bear called Winnie the Pooh, together with many other characters. These are simple, fun, and innocent tales, something that resembles friendship and childhood for all of us. Right. Oh boy, here we go. KG, time to make a choice. Definitely Catcher in the Rye, because that's the one that I've only read in this list and the one that I liked so far. Why don't we pick The Catcher in the Rye? Whoa, great choice. Oh, so depending on which I choose is the girl who I get to be partners with. This book is praised for a completely wrong reason. They say the book is famous for its themes of angst and alienation. It's all made up by boring adults who don't understand The Catcher in the Rye at all. Marta, you sure this is your favorite book? Look into my eyes. See? These eyes don't lie. The Catcher in the Rye is my favorite book. I can relate to almost every phrase uttered by Holden, however. Superficiality, alienation. So that's what she said, phony. That's Holden's favorite word. He just calls everyone phony. I'm pretty sure he's a phony as well, but you didn't hear that from me. Certainly not Holden, certainly not me. Holden is more annoyed by fake adults. The same fake adults who review this book. Like, they say that Holden views the world as an evil and corrupt place. Wrong. That's a point of view from an adult. J.D. Salinger was an adult. That's why he did a poor job describing Holden's view of the world. I mean, he would see that the world like that because he came from the war. So basically, he was dealing with PTSD and having memories about the war and everything. So maybe that's why he portrayed that in the novel. Everything else is excellent, but often overlooked by critics. I think this book should only be reviewed by young people. I see your point, Marta. Are you calling me old? Being an adult is tough. Imagine you wake up and then all of a sudden you realize you turned 30 overnight. Oh no. Could we please get back to the book? Yeah, that's a great idea. So you think Holden finds other people stupid, Marta? Not only Holden. Well, kind of. And sometimes I can relate. Have you ever tried listening to small talk in the streets? If not, I try it. I bet you'll hear nothing but idle gossip. Moreover, people don't even listen to each other. They just take turns to whine. High five. But isn't it exactly what Holden does all the time? True. That is true. Let's wrap it up. I think everyone becomes Holden at some point. Yeah, everyone goes through that phase where you just want to get a hooker and then you cry. you go to a hooker to do what you want to do. You have to do with a hooker. But then you get into the room and start crying because you're having a mental breakdown. I think everyone has been through that phase. Everyone has been through the phase where they just look at everyone and say, hey, you're a phony, you're a phony, you're a phony, you're a phony. I read this book when I was in high school, okay? Maybe I was having some issues when I was in high school. Everyone had issues when they were in high school, so don't judge me. However, maybe it's better not to stay like that forever. That is true. Holden said, I don't exactly know what I mean by that, but I mean it. He also said, I'm very hard to talk to. I realize that. Yeah. Look for your meaning in this book. It has multiple layers, like a cake. Okay, class, how about we take a short break? don't want you to dive into the second book straight away. Honestly, there's another reason. Please keep this between us, alright? Yesterday I got a present from my friend, and it's so awesome. Look, it's a music box. Nice. Alright, let's move on. Crime and Punishment. Let's read Winnie the Pooh. Why don't we pick Winnie the Pooh? Yay! My favorite is the best book. Of course. Of course. Sure, for kids. Marta, trust me, you're only scratching the surface. Every character in this book represents a mental disorder. Yeah, I've heard about that. Heard about that theory. Didn't expect less of you. Whoa. Okay. Can you see the gap? The gap in what they usually say about this book? Actually, it's a story about a boy who very, very lonely. So lonely that his friends are all imaginary. Although, it's okay to imagine things as a child. This is a special case. All characters are manifested depending on Christopher Robin's mood. Schizophrenia. Rabbit and Winnie the Pooh both are likely to have obsessive-compulsive disorder. No idea. His bleak outlook on life could be indicative of depressive disorder. Piglet's constant state of worry could mean generalized anxiety disorder. And Tiger might have attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. I enjoy books with hidden messages. Sure. Nana, I think you're complicating things here. I'm amused how you turn a story about friendship into a dark and gloomy tale. You'll get it when you grow up. I wonder which character you most identify with, Nana. Nana is our tiger. Who are you calling a tiger? And look who's talking, Miss Rabbit. Okay, what about Sima? Piglet. The only Piglet here is you, Nana. Yeah, you even have the hair. You're pink. Maybe I'm too boring to properly represent a character after all. And who's our Christopher Robin? Marta is inappropriate to joke about schizophrenia. You know, I once heard that every fourth person has it. So lucky it's not me. Me neither. Oh, come on, don't put me on the spot. Same here. Don't put me on. Okay. It's the teacher, alright? It's the teacher. Okay, class, let's take it easy, shall we? Wait, but why did I read that in a manly voice? It's up to you to decide what to see in Winnie the Pooh. Cuddly animals or mental illness. By the way, Nana, you didn't say anything about the author, Alan Milne. Time often keeps the masterpiece but omits the name of its author. Okay, class. If you have any questions, now is the time. What is your favorite book? My favorite book, you say? Is The Little Prince by Antoine English. Hey, you forgot about me. Let me tell you about my favorite book. It's So Said Zarathustra by Nietzsche. I've heard the name of that guy or that person, but I've never read that book. Way to go! You managed to spell the name wrong. Also, that's so smart. What's so smart about it? Actually, it's considered to be one of the deepest books in the universe. By whom, I wonder? The internet? Yeah, if it's on the internet, it should be true. See, this book says that animals, nature, everything is connected in this world. To evolve, we must think about complicated things and all. Army, you got it all wrong. Then tell me what it's about. We should become the Overmensch to have some fun. Ha! That's pretty close. What? I don't think I get it. Shortly after the class ends, Teya leaves the class and stands near the door. Thanks for the lesson. Oh, KG, you're welcome. Glad to see you liked it. And do you like the teachers here? You're special in a good sense of this world. It's important for me that you guys have your own opinion. Where do you work before? Oh my, too many places to remember. Is it new for you to teach almost all subjects at once? Yeah, this is an experiment, you know? However, it's true that I know a lot of subjects quite well. I take it you've worked as a teacher for a long time. Look at him. Are you going to ask me how old I am next? No, of course not. However, I don't even know your home country. How come? Oh, you. That means you haven't even read my profile in the booklet. I actually lost it somewhere. I'm from Europe, but that's about what I'm going to uncover. Women are mysterious, you see. I have to run. See ya. We have after school activities and I'm on my way to the clubroom. Members are Nana, Sima, Marta, and I. We can take anyone from other classes because it would do harm. It would harm the experience. We were about to get going when Ermi approached us. Ladies, you're looking good tonight. Thanks, Ermi. What? Is there anything you want to ask? Sorry. Why don't you let me in? I promise to be a good member. Ermi, just talk about silly things here. Silly things? We're going to discuss food today? I happen to be an expert on this subject. Just kidding, I know you'll never let me in. KG, can I have your attention for a moment? Look, I need your help. Keep it between us, alright? Recently, I've been making a computer game. I made a demo version, so I need someone to play it. Feedback is key to improvement. Alright, you can count on me. He gives me a flash drive and leaves. He's talking about this game. This is a demo. So far it's pretty good. I'm not entirely sure if it's a horror game or if it's a real dating simulator. It does look like it's a real dating simulator, but so far I'm having fun.